Hello, now let us start about the history. See, history shows what? Robert Hooke in 1665, as I told you, discovered the cell. You know the meaning of cell, little room. Leeuwenhoek in 1674 discovered free living cells in water, in the pond, with the help of improved microscope. Robert Hooke discovered the cell with the help of primitive microscope, that is self-designed microscope, but here Leeuwenhoek used improved microscope and tried to find out which type of cell is this. Purkinje in 1839, almost after 165 years. It's a big era. So Purkinje in 1839 coined the term protoplasm of the cell. Cell contain protoplasm which is found in fluid, means liquid, jelly-like substance. After that, two scientists, a pair, Slider and Schwann in 1839 and 38 and 39, he gave the cell theory. Who gave cell theory? These are all one-liner. Slider and Schwann gave cell theory that we will learn. Virchow in 1855 expanded this cell theory by suggesting that all cells arise from the pre-existing cells. That we will also discuss. Robert Brown in 1873 discovered the nucleus of the cell, and then with the help of electron microscope, complex structure of cell is known. Nowadays we use atomic force microscope, AFM, scanning tunneling microscope, in short called STM. With the help of this high power microscope, we can now know about the cell structure and organelles of the cell also, their function, their structure, each and everything. Okay, you know that some organisms have only one cell, means single cell. They live with the help of only one cell, means only one cell perform all activities, metabolism, digestion, excretion, each and everything. So this type of organisms, they are known as unicellular organisms. As for example, you know, amoeba, very well known. Then paramecium, euglena, chlamydomonas, etc. And some organism, they have more than one cell, means many cells. Many cell is called multicellular. So they are known as multicellular organism. As for example, animals, plants, okay, multicellular organism. See, you know that here Virchow gives what? All cells arise from the pre-existing cells. Means on the earth, initially one cell, not amoeba, but we said that primitive amoeba, or in common language or in biological language you can say that they're pre-existing animals like amoeba, not exactly amoeba. The first cell which was or originated in the water is known as Coes servatus. Not in your course, so don't worry about it, but it was known as Coes servatus. And now the latest form of Coes servatus that we call this amoeba. Means from one cell, if one cell is divided and converts into 2, 2 divides into 4, and 4 divides into 8, and so on, multicellular or cells are produced. These multicellular cells or multicells, many cells, maybe they are of same kind of the pre-existing cells, or maybe they change their functions. If they change their function, then newer and newer cells are produced. Because of these newer and newer cells, what happens? A multicellular animals or plants are produced. You know that in multicellular animals and plants, there is a division of labor. Each and every cells have different function, and each and every cells have different shapes. Their shapes are also different, their functions are also different. Okay, as for example, we said that in human being, particularly in human being, so we said that in human being, some cells, as for example, smooth muscle cells, its shape is like this, nucleus. As for example, ovum, a big ovum containing a small nucleus. As for example, sperm having a head and tail. Like nerve cell, totally different. Very small structure I draw, not a big one. After that we will learn in another chapter also for big. This is nerve cell, the shape is totally different. Bone cell, bone cell is also different. That means that the shape of the cells are different and their functions are also different. And that's why we are called multicellular animal. There is a division of labor, and division of labor of organism is due to this different type of cells. Their structures are different, their functions are different. Means as for example, heart is used to pump the blood, kidney is used for the excretion, stomach is used for the digestion. Their cells are also different, their functions are also different. Means each and every cells in the multicellular organism, they perform different functions. Is it okay? Now we are going to learn the different topic. Note down all these things, try to draw these. It is also there in your textbook if you have a textbook. If you don't have textbook, then please download from the website of NCERT. Okay, it will be helpful for you.